Hello.
What's up, Sarop fam?
Hello.
Welcome to this episode.
Welcome to
James, take it away.
Yes. Thank you, JP. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Welcome to another Sarap Shop podcast titled The Triple M Podcast, Magandang Merienda. And I'm going to stick with it again this week like I did 2 weeks ago. Magandang Merienda Minions.
Bido. Banana.
Hello and welcome. If you don't remember who I am, my name is James Brillantes. I'm one of the co-owners of the Sarap Shop. To the right, my younger sister, Kristen Brillantes, another co-owner. And my other minion right below me, actually like on my screen orientation, is Kristen's partner in crime, JP Reyes, also co-owner of the Sarap Shop. How are y'all doing today?
Doing fantastic.
For y'all that don't know, this is actually take 3 of this episode today. So, we're all juiced and energized and very hungry. So, as part of the segments of the Magandang Merienda podcast, we are bringing a piece of merienda today. I'm going to pick Kristen. Please share what you have because you are very hungry.
Let's go, Kristen.
I've been waiting for an hour to eat my merienda that my mouth is so super lawai right now. So today I have white rice, topped with chicken, sisig, and a side green. What is this? Green leaf salads.
Spring
mix. Green leaf salad. Spring mix. I can't even think. That's how hungry
Green leaves.
Go ahead and eat.
It has our everything poppy seed dressing and a heavy dose of not even. Oh my god, that's so hungry. And my mouth is like ice sauce, our hot sauce.
Heavy dose of whoop ass.
100%.
Oh, hell yeah!
100% bottle ass. No, yeah, I've been craving our food for a little bit, and so JP gave me leftovers for something he was working on, and I'm having chicken sisig.
Nice. Yummy.
Wow, Sarap.
All right, who are you going to popcorn it to?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold. Hey there, brothers. That is not how he talks. He is a lot more vulgar than that. What?
What?
Sorry, I just got back from Comic-Con and I really love this vest. I didn't think I was going to use it that much, but
Is that the Terminator?
Bottom line. The Terminator, yes. I did not have time to make something today, but today I did visit a local sandwich shop in the Arts District in LA. So this is now the second time I've been there. It's from a little sandwich shop called Breadland. And it's called Fifth Avenue. It has prosciutto, aged Gouda, roasted tomatoes, basil, olive oil, and greens. I'm guessing it's spring mix. But this is a $12 sandwich.
Green leaves.
Yeah. One of the things I love about this place is all of their sandwiches are $12. They always have 2 specials for the day. They have options for vegetarians and for vegan.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Great place. We should visit.
Yeah.
How did you find it?
It's just like a 5-minute walk away from here.
Yeah, how'd you find it? Like Yelp or just walk by? Part of your route?
It's just part of my walking route with Hopper, so.
Wow, look at that
It's not a little-
sandwich.
Yeah, it's not a little Lucas sandwich, but it's its own very unique sandwich. I don't know if you could tell, but there's like a nice thick layer of prosciutto right there.
It's a mini Luca.
Oh yeah, and they come with these really cute pickles. Yeah, so they're known for, what does their website say? I'm just gonna read it because I don't want to like fuck it up like they're about me. So Breadland was founded on the idea that simple things are usually the most complex. So with that in mind, they use only the most time-honored ingredients to compile their made-to-order sandwiches. So it's like a little local deli shop. I love it.
Sounds tasty.
Yummy. Yeah, the first sandwich I got there was a prosciutto, Gouda, and fig jam sandwich.
Yum.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was good. So my mouth has been watering for another one. So cheers to you. To
I think
you
your
and
mom
you.
would like that fig jam.
Mm-hmm.
All right, JP.
Yeah, popcorn that
What's
shit to me.
good?
I'm hungry.
Okay. JP, what do you have for merienda today?
All right, so my merienda today, because we went to Napa, we went to Bouchon Bakery, and this gold brick is called a forget about it. Why? I don't know why they named it that way, but we'll do a little unwrapping. Smells chocolatey and caramelly.
Whoa!
This is what it looks like.
Holy crap.
It's a gold brick with some sea salt, flake sea salt on top. Can you guess what's inside?
Magic.
Marshmallow?
You're
Caramel?
wrong. Rice Krispie
Ice
treat with
cream?
caramel coated in chocolate. Let's take a bite. Damn, that's good.
Wow. What's that layer on the top?
Caramel.
Yeah.
All right. Do you say caramel or caramel or caramel?
Is it caramel or caramel?
Caramel. Talk to the waiter. Can I get a caramel with a sundae? No.
Caramel.
I say caramel.
Listen. You look at every letter, right? It's CARAMEL.
Wait. So
Fuck.
it's a Rice Krispie. Oh dang! With like gooey caramel and chocolate around it.
With flake sea salt
Wow.
on top.
Dang. You know, I think JP and I have definitely the same sweet tooth for like chocolate. Sweet and salty. Oh my god. That sounds so good. How much was that?
$6.50.
Damn good deal.
They sell it at
Wow.
the register. Shout out to Chris and Leanne for putting me on this. They were telling
Yeah.
us a story how they were waiting in line, and Leanne kind of bought out the whole jar container, and she was recommending it to the person behind her, and she couldn't get any.
Just getting bottom all.
Dang, do they only make a limited amount every day?
I don't know. They probably restocked the jar. I don't know, but I got 2, so I'm glad I did.
Yeah, when like, are you gonna finish that today? Because it looks like, by the way, that you're just like munching on it.
Yeah, it's already gone.
Silly. Oh my gosh. Thank you for everybody for sharing their merienda today. And Kristen, I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting.
Okay. Everything I said before this moment, erase it.
Erase it. There's so much good stuff that came out of that. There's also like a whole bunch of randomness. I don't know if anybody would have liked to see that. No, man. That plate was just full.
Oh my gosh, I was so hungry.
Yeah. What would you... Chicken sisig?
Yummy, yummy,
Oh.
yummy. Yummy in my
All right.
tummy.
Awesome. Thank you everybody for sharing their meriendas today. Now we're going to move to the next segment, which is my favorite, HQ update.
That is someone's favorite.
It's the second segment of the podcast. I know. So we'll get to the reason why we are also a little bit down on energy when we're talking about the HQ update. But let's do a GoFundMe update. Can I get a drum roll, please? We are at $16,183. So,
Thank you, everybody.
a little bit more than what we were at yesterday. So I did make an update yesterday. So we did get a couple more donations afterwards. But just a friendly reminder to anybody that's watching this right now, this is the last week that we are going to be running our GoFundMe, and that'll be it, right?
That'll be it.
We didn't hit our. It doesn't look like we're gonna come close to hitting our goal unless there's some sort of like angel investor or angel donator that wants to just like fund our little project just to completion. But who knows? Not like what's gonna happen.
Well, even though we likely won't hit our full goal of 65K, I think it's gonna be a few things that will happen. One, we're still going to pour hella love on everyone that supported in all of different ways. I feel like we were really nervous about running a GoFundMe in general, just because, again, some of our baggage around not wanting people to feel burdened by some of the struggles that we've been having. So wanting to just recognize and celebrate a moment of engaging our community for help and people showing up. Again, it's this really big, like, how do I describe this? Healing moment for us to be seen in this way, for us to ask for help, for people to show up and to like contribute in all of the different ways that they're contributing. And it really has been giving us a lot of grounding and also encouragement to keep going, because as we'll share in a few moments, the curveballs continue. But in terms of like what's going to happen, since we didn't get fully funded, we have to kind of go back to the drawing board and see about our timeline to opening. It means that we'll probably only be able to partially open, meaning we can get some of the construction and safety stuff done for us to be able to maybe do catering or pre-orders, but we probably won't have enough funding yet to get things ready for us to have full-on visitors. Or also a big goal we have with the space is to be able to make it a commissary kitchen and also recording studio for other rising or part-time side hustle food folks. Through a lot of the work that we're doing with the Seed Network, we're trying to incubate people alongside us so that we're, all in this together. We're not going to have access yet to be able to open up our space to that, but we'll still try to figure out ways to do it. It just might be further down the road. Not might. It will be further down the road.
Yes, hopefully.
We are patience is a virtue.
Yeah. Hopefully. I know. It's like maybe it's like coming in closer to like, hey, we've signed the lease for like a year and this is when we're going to finally open.
Yeah, next month will officially be 1 year since we've signed and 1 year since we haven't been able to open. But
Correct.
Unexpected things happen, and with what we have been able to fundraise, at least, hopefully that'll be enough for us to be able to, again, partially open.
Yes.
It won't be perfect, but it will still be.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Everybody
Progress.
will be able to try all of our delicious food again. I don't know if you guys ever peek at some of our DMs, but we get a lot of messages about, so is Chase Center the only place that can get your food right now?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yes, but if you head to our website, buy our sauces, you can use some of the recipes that we posted on our Instagram and on our TikTok to make these fun recipes at home too. So
You can have an empty bowl that was full previously of chicken sisig. You could sisig anything yourself at home.
Yes,
Anything you like.
yes, using our Super Syrup all-purpose sauce. Not sponsored by anybody else other than the great Syrup Shop team.
Yeah.
So, yes. I mean, you know what? I'm just really glad that there were folks that actually donated, because that was kind of
for
just
sure.
scary for us to put ourselves out there, because I think all of us had a feeling, or else thought that, like worst case scenario is like, oh, no one's ever going to donate to our little baby and like help us through this challenging time. So thank you everybody so much, because it really means a lot to us that you're helping
It really
us
does.
continue our business and believe in the spirit of hard work, healing, and a family business that I don't know what I wanted to say.
Don't cry.
I know. And I think this. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I think I'm just getting very emotional because of like all the feelings of the donations, the messages, the way that we just talk about things, and like how, yeah, there are all these bumps in the road that we hit, but we're always so resilient, and we just keep on continuing to push forward.
Yeah, I think the heaviness that I feel right now is around like there's so many people who have contributed, again, in different ways, from like monetary to gestures to words of encouragement. And doing this so publicly puts a lot of pressure in making sure that we're like delivering on what we're committing to. I know we're going to do it, but like I just don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to cry. I really don't.
Yeah. It's
There's
just
like
Yeah.
there's a lot that we're really trying to make happen, and we believe so much in it, and it's great to see so many other people believing. It's like not even just about like believing in us, but believing in like what collectively our community is trying to do together. So we're gonna get
hell
there.
yeah.
We're gonna fucking get there. We're gonna open this fucking place.
That's right.
I don't care how hard we have to try. It's going to be pushed out till we can really do it. So
Yeah. Can I get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna do it. Years of gratitude, of being moved, of course being frustrated at like the environment that we're in, and like how hard our communities have to try, like how much harder we have to try to do stuff, and also just like again overwhelmed with like the power of what happens when we all do stuff together.
There's so much magic that happens, and it's like an unexplainable feeling, other than just like feeling so much gratitude and happiness.
Yeah. In competing news, it's also going to get pushed out anyways because our grease trap is broken, which we found out yesterday.
Yeah. We got our grease trap cleaned yesterday, and they're like, hey, there's a leak. Where's the water?
Yeah. When you're like, let's do a GoFundMe check-in, I was like, well, you know what? We got another thing that was unaccounted for, this grease trap.
Yeah. Okay. For all that don't know, what is the short explanation of what is a grease trap?
Well, a grease trap, also known as a grease interceptor, collects the sewage wastewater from the sink, like our 3-comp sink. Because when you're washing, there's like grease, fats, debris from cooking. And what this unit does is help separate those grease, fats from the water, and the water flow through the sewage line so it doesn't get clogged up. And depending on your usage, you can get it cleaned out like once a month, and the service comes and sucks up all that grease, and then they filter it and make it into renewable energy.
Yeah, it's kind of wild. They like roll up as a truck in front of your building, and then there's just this huge big tube of a hose.
It's like a vacuum.
And they like put it underground. Yeah, it's basically a vacuum for the butts and the oils.
Yes.
It's kind of stinky, but I guess everybody's grease is a little stinky.
Yeah, for real. Another bump in the Syrup Shop road, but we're just like waiting to see what the plumber has to say, and they'll give us a quote, and then we'll kind of just like go from there. So some of that GoFundMe money might actually have to go now into that to support getting us ready for our health inspection.
Yeah, because
'Cause
we
I
can't
think what
really
GP was saying-
wash any dishes because the water is leaking, grease is leaking somewhere. So we need to get that fixed.
Yeah, and hopefully they don't have to do like major excavation into the foundation. That will take, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks, who knows? Well, I don't even know like where to like.
That's
have
the
a segment
GoFundMe
way
and
after
HQ
this. Okay.
update.
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Yeah. So
Well,
last week of
the
the
other, no, sorry. The other update is that the roof has been repaired,
yes.
which is exciting.
Same with the skylights.
Yeah, which is why we called the grease trap people yesterday to be like, we're ready for you because our ceiling is no longer open to the heavens. It's closed now and sealed. So shout out to Mike, the roofer, and his team for making all that magic happen. We have some fun video
Yes.
of what it looked like for them to get all their supplies up there. It was like
Yeah.
Legoland.
We'll post that on the Instagram sometime later this week.
Yeah, so it definitely felt like, whoa, the roof, the grease trap.
Dang. I had no
You ride
idea.
a roller coaster? You know those roller coasters? I don't really ride a lot of roller coasters, but I watch them sometimes. But you know the ones where it's like you go up the big thing and you're like, yeah, whee!
Yeah.
You think you're gonna be done with it? They're like, just kidding. There's like corkscrew.
Yeah.
That's
I guess
what
it's a good.
is right here.
Yeah, that's a pretty good analogy to describe what the Syrup Shop is going through right now. It
Like
is
the
a
corkscrew.
crazy roller coaster. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still
feel
like
like
going
that's
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like every single small business owner that we've been catching up with that was open before the pandemic and is still open now, everyone's going through this process of like, we did it, we invested in our dreams, we made it through the pandemic, and then we're like, we're still believing in our dreams. It's like being, nobody wants to be at Disneyland forever. You don't want to like ride the rides consecutively all the time. You want to ride the rides, take a break, have a turkey leg, eat a snack.
I guess
We're
it
all looking
depends.
Yeah, there's some people.
I have an argument about that. I know because that was
Are you
also very
nonstop
themed. There was one year that Sin and I rode Tower of Terror. That was the only ride that we rode all day.
But like, okay, you took no breaks. You just kept
And
getting
how
back
many
in line.
times?
Yeah, the only time we took a break was because it broke down.
Because you
Because
rode
we were
it too
trying to
much.
do a record.
I love that.
No, yeah,
I
it
think
was like a thing.
Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. It was really the last comment about it, but it was the last week before they were going to close the ride, so we wanted to take advantage of it as much as we could. Yeah, so it was a very like circumstantial kind of situation of like we only went there to ride that ride all day long.
How many times did you ride it?
12.
What's the record?
I think 22 or 23 in Florida.
But
Yeah.
can't
LA, what's the
imagine
LA
that
record?
and not-
No. Can't. It's not there anymore.
I honestly just can't imagine like doing that with no breaks. Like you at least had a break in terms of getting back in line.
Oh yeah, we
you weren't.
definitely had to like let's get back on.
Like, imagine if you were like on Tower of Terror, but then somehow it teleported you into Top Gun, and then like teleported you to Vertigo, like, but for 3.5 years. No breaks.
Wow.
What a fun ride.
rush. The adrenaline.
No. I think I would be adrenaline out.
So, I think like we're all sort of in that boat. That might not be a
Yeah.
good metaphor. We can workshop another one.
Yeah, I love the roller coaster
nerve-
for now.
I don't want to take any more news like the grease trap news.
I don't know. I don't even want to like predict or even say anything. Let's just take it day by day, and we've only got the grease trap and the walk-in to fix right now before we can really get fully health inspected and to have some sort of service style, whether it's catering,
Just
something.
to be able to use the kitchen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo. All right. That is all the HQ updates, the GoFundMe update. We got one more week until the GoFundMe ends, so please, if you can, help us out. Help donate to our fundraising cause and help share our story.
Yeah.
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 All right. Some of the feedback we heard from the first podcast episode was it was a little bit long, so we're sticking to a 30-minute recording today, and we're going to be ending on something a little bit more on the fun side, because we did talk about some heavy stuff that was very emotional, very heartwarming, also very heartfelt. So let us jump into...
This is me going, give me laughter, give me something funny.
Don't worry, I got something
more.
all really funny, because these videos, I haven't watched any of them yet. I all have them queued up right now. But we're jumping into our segment of what is on our social media right now. So again, if you're anything like us, we like to share lots of funny videos with each other. Some of them are separate, some of them are in groups, some are through TikTok, through Instagram, through all the different little platforms. But we wanted to share them with y'all and see if you have the same kind of reactions as us too. So
Thank you for
I'm
the
going
rose.
to start off with
Ice cream.
the
Yum.
rose.
Thank you for the rose.
What?
No, just kidding.
What are you saying?
We can call this section "What's in Your DM."
What's in your DM?
Show us your
Okay.
DM. So for this next segment, this one's called "Show Us Your DMs." Your dumbs.
Your dims.
Your
All right.
dumb.
I got this first video, and I'm just gonna okay.
I have not seen this. Choking each other.
Ingat tol. Yo. Man.
What's that?
Guess you're gonna handshake JP later.
The Titanic one?
No, the
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Was that JP? JP found this
Yeah,
one?
that was me.
JP's.
Oh, so good.
Good one.
Okay, we're gonna go with this next one.
Kristen wants more.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna.
I learned this from Luna, JP's 1-year-old niece.
Right,
Almost 2.
what's this?
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Shut the up!
I'm just encouraging you.
No!
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do this. You can do this. You can do this.
Shut the up!
I'm just encouraging you.
No!
Very funny.
Is that Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah. And his sister. To everyone who doesn't know, I'm a Leo. And James is a Cancer. And JP's a Gemini.
You can do it. You can
God,
do
I feel like you could like pull up at least like 6 videos of Kristen just like being in the background going like this. You got it. You got it. You got it.
And everybody's like, shut up.
Oh, it's too relatable.
it. So good.
It's so funny. Oh my god. I'm dead. Alright. This one. Are you ready?
Okay.
Gosh.
That's actually.
Me
Oh my god. So that's actually. Oh, go ahead. You go first.
I was saying that honestly, that's me on the inside when I get pedicures. I just can't breathe because I feel like I'm gonna kick someone's face.
So this video is actually brought to you by our dad, because this was when we were waiting for mom to get out of her doctor's appointment, and dad was just like flipping through Instagram, and he was like, "Hey, look at this! It's so funny," and no sound, but he can just see like he's laughing really hard, just like, "Gosh, if that was me, I'd be doing the same thing too."
Oh gosh. I feel like that's why in Filipino culture, jokes and laughter are just so popular. I really do think that it's our preferred method for healing.
Yeah.
Or one of them.
Yeah, laughter just heals so many things.
Yeah.
So many feels, all the heels.
Yeah. And
Click
you
those
know what?
heels. And scrub
That is
those
all.
heels.
That is all. And that is all that we have time for today. So, any final thoughts, final words to the Syrup Shop friends and family universe?
You could do it.
Honestly,
you could do it. You could do it.
Do it. Do it. Whatever you're going through this week, I know it's like hard times out here, but you could do it. You could do it. You could do it. Hopefully some of the stuff that was funny for us was also a nice little break for you, for your minds, for your nervous system. So whatever that grease trap is in your life, you can handle it. I can take a video of JP on the floor with the grease trap and me about him going, you can do it.
No.
And on that note, thank you everyone for tuning into our Triple M podcast. If you like what you see, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, follow us on social media, Instagram, TikTok at the Syrup Shop. That is all for now. We'll see y'all later. See you another time. And that's
Syrup. Continue to give us feedback. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.